You think you are making healthy choices. But what if I told you that a very common food, one that many consider healthy, could be sabotaging your brain while you sleep? As a brain specialist, I was shocked to see the effects it can have on people over 60. We are talking about something that can increase the risk of stroke almost overnight, and hardly anyone talks about it. Before we continue, do 3 quick things so you don't miss any vital information. Comment below which country you are watching this video from. I love knowing where our global audience is. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to receive tips that can protect your brain every day. Like and share this video with anyone you care about. This information could truly save lives. Stay with me until the end, because I will reveal what this sneaky food is, why it can be so dangerous, and how you can still enjoy your snacks without putting your brain health at risk. Get ready, because the information you are about to receive could change the way you look at your daily snacks forever. Part 1. The hidden danger in nuts. Everyone has heard that nuts are superfoods, full of nutrients and perfect for keeping your heart and brain healthy. Walnuts, almonds, cashews, they seem harmless, right? But the truth is that not all nuts are as safe as they appear. Some of them may be causing silent damage to your brain, especially if you are over 60. Did you know that one specific type of nut can increase your risk of stroke almost overnight, even if you are otherwise eating very healthily? This is something most people do not realize. The danger starts with natural substances present in certain nuts, which can raise blood pressure quickly, overloading the blood vessels in the brain. Alter blood clotting, making it easier for clots to form that can lead to a stroke. Cause silent inflammation, harming brain health and gradually increasing risk over time. And the most surprising part, these changes can happen almost overnight, without clear symptoms, leaving many people vulnerable without knowing it. That is why it is so important to know which nut to choose, in what quantity, and at what time, especially after age 60. A small mistake in choice or consumption can have serious consequences. If you have been following along, I want you to do 2 things now. Comment number 1 below if you are following this video and want to protect your brain. If you can, click the super thanks button to help the channel continue bringing tips that can truly save lives. Stay with me because in the next minutes I will reveal which nut is the sneaky one, why it increases the risk of stroke so much, and most importantly, how you can still enjoy snacks without putting your brain at risk. Part 2. How this nut affects your brain. Now that you know some nuts can pose a hidden risk, let's understand how this actually happens. When we consume certain types of nuts in the wrong way, they can alter the functioning of the blood vessels in the brain. This happens because they contain substances that can raise blood pressure and change blood clotting. The result. Even without realizing it, you may be increasing the likelihood of a clot forming and blocking a cerebral artery, which can lead to a severe stroke. Additionally, these substances can cause silent inflammation, gradually harming neurons and reducing the brain's ability to recover from small damages. It's as if every portion you eat silently contributes to a more vulnerable brain environment. Another important point, these changes can happen quickly, often overnight, without clear warning signs. This is why older adults are especially susceptible. If you are following along, remember to take action. Comment number 2 below if you are following and want to protect your brain. If you can, click the super thanks button to support the channel and help us continue providing information that truly makes a difference in health. In the next few minutes, I will reveal which nut is dangerous, show how much and how to consume it safely, and how you can still enjoy your snacks without putting your brain health at risk. Part 3. Revealing the sneaky nut. The moment many of you have been waiting for. Which nut, even though it seems healthy, can increase the risk of stroke almost overnight? In reality, it's not just a single nut, but several very common nuts that many people consider completely safe. Walnuts, almonds, cashews, and even mixed nuts. The problem is not that these nuts are inherently bad, on the contrary, they contain important nutrients, but when consumed in excess or in the wrong way, they can raise blood pressure, alter blood clotting, and cause silent inflammation in the brain. What makes this even more dangerous is that the effects are not immediately visible. You may continue feeling fine, maintaining your normal routine, but internally, your brain is more vulnerable and your risk of stroke could be increasing without you realizing it. Another important detail: many processed nut products, like mixed nuts, are roasted or salted, or contain added oils. This amplifies the negative effects on blood pressure and blood vessels, especially in people over 60. So, even if you love snacking on nuts every day, small mistakes in choice or quantity can have serious consequences. But don't worry. In the next few minutes, I'll show how you can still enjoy these snacks safely, reducing your stroke risk and protecting your brain health. If you are following along, comment number 3 below if you are learning something new and want to protect your brain. If you can, click the super thanks button to support the channel and help us continue providing information that truly makes a difference in health. Stay with me, because in the next part, I'll share practical, science-backed tips on how to consume nuts safely without putting your health at risk, something every adult over 60 should know. Part 4. How to eat nuts safely. Now that you know which nuts can be risky if eaten the wrong way, it's time to learn how to enjoy them without putting your brain at risk. Moderation is key. Even healthy nuts can become harmful in excess. A daily portion of a small handful is enough to provide nutrients without overloading your body. Avoid processed nuts with salt or oil. Roasted or salted mixed nuts can raise blood pressure quickly. Choose nuts raw or lightly roasted without added salt. Choose strategic times. Eating nuts with a balanced meal helps reduce blood pressure spikes and improves digestion. Avoid eating large amounts at night or as a heavy snack alone. Stay properly hydrated. Drinking enough water helps maintain healthy blood circulation and reduces the effects of excessive clotting caused by some foods. Combine with healthy habits. Light physical activity, stress control, and a balanced diet enhance the benefits of nuts and protect your brain. Remember, small changes in the way you consume nuts can significantly reduce your risk of stroke while still allowing you to enjoy your favorite snacks. If you're learning something new so far, comment number 4 below if you plan to apply these tips to protect your brain. If you can, click the super thanks button to support the channel and help us continue sharing information that truly saves lives. In the next part, I'll share a bonus tip that few people know, which further enhances brain protection when eating nuts. Part 5. Bonus tip. Before we finish, I want to share a bonus tip that few people know, which can further enhance your brain protection when eating nuts. Bonus: combine nuts with foods rich in antioxidants, such as berries, chia seeds, or oatmeal. These foods help reduce silent inflammation and strengthen blood vessels, maximizing the benefits of nuts and lowering your stroke risk. Another simple strategy is not to eat nuts completely alone. Mixing them with natural yogurt, fruits, or small portions of whole grains helps regulate blood pressure and nutrient absorption, making your snack safer and even more nutritious. So, to summarize what we've learned today. Some nuts can increase stroke risk if consumed in excess or incorrectly. Moderation, choosing unsalted or oil-free products, eating at strategic times, and staying hydrated are essential. Combining nuts with antioxidants and healthy habits maximizes brain protection. If you've been following along, I want you to do 2 things now. Comment number 1 below if you learned something new and plan to apply these tips to protect your brain. If you can, click the super thanks button to support the channel and help us continue providing information that truly saves lives. If you enjoyed this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel to get more tips on brain health and longevity. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video, where we'll continue revealing secrets to keep your brain healthy and active.